Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the vlog. It is really bad because there's a lot of construction going on. We can't get, we're taking my car. Alright, let's go. I'm taking the kids to school today. I'm gonna dye mom's hair when we get back home, so she's not ready yet. But yeah, so I'm taking them. So cold and foggy. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Bye, kids.
Bye.
Love you.
You too.
Bye, Zach. Be good.
Okay. I will.
Yeah? Say bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Alright, you guys, we're back at home, and it's time to dye mom's hair. I have my little hair kit right here. Your hair looks like a mohawk. Alright, you guys, I'm in the car now, and we're gonna head out to the Goodwill and the post office. Let me show you guys my bags of the day because, you know, got to. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Fendi Peekaboo. My new, like, I'm all new bagged out. Like, these are all my new bags. I'm super excited to use them. My Givenchy wristlet, my Fendi Peekaboo, and I just have one loan package today. So let's head out and have some fun. Alright, you guys, we just got to the post office. It's so cute. Like, I love this little row of windows. I don't know why I like it so much. But let's go inside and drop off this package. Alright, you guys, here we are at the Goodwill. Let's go inside. Cross your fingers, we find some good stuff. This Wii is still here. The one I'm hoping to get for $1 on Thursday. I'm excited. There's another one right here too, but this one's 35 bucks and not gonna be $1 on Thursday. I always see this Mark Fisher bag, and I always think it's something else. $7.99. Alright, you guys, let's check out the home goods section. I feel like I saw this here last time. $6.99. Pine cones. Oh, they still have those silver vases over there. Oh, that's like perfect for cooking fish. It's broken though. I think you can still use it, but it's definitely got like squished in or something. Some faux botanicals. Still have those. Oh, there's a little collection of mugs down here. Emerald. Some pictures. Wonder if there's any cool glassware today. Little ramekin. Oh, look at this shot glass. Has a little cactus inside of it. These are interesting. Can't make out what it says. What does it say? Parsa something. Oh, I think this is the most packed this section has been in a while. Let's see if we can find anything cool. I think I've seen those before. Libby. This is a Pyrex glass thing. Seen all that already. Oh, these butterflies are cool, but these are just like the melanin or whatever place, the plastic ones. They're from Target. I feel like we used to have these at the house. Like, we owned those. Oh, look, it's Dora. These little glass things are pretty nice. $1.99. Better Homes stoneware. Super scratched up, but I like that color blocking. I always see this. I've seen it for the past few days. I always really like them. I love the print. They're so cool. I'm surprised no one's bought them yet, because honestly, like, where's the price on them? If they go like on sale, I think I will get them. I was looking at this really pretty yellow platter. It's by Syracuse China company. This is actually like a really fancy like plate company that makes like really nice plates and stuff. I actually have a set of their dinner plates at the house that are gorgeous. Oh, Jonathan Adler. Yes, I think I might get this. Happy Home by Jonathan Adler. This is cute. I actually think I might pick this up. $6.99. What else do we have here? I love anything Jonathan Adler. He's like amazing. I love his pieces. Now I am running through. How cute are these? They're Fetscraft, whatever. These are literally so pretty. There's like these two designs. Are those the only two? Yeah. Oh my gosh, and I love that they're purple inside. You guys, these are such cute mugs. Would it be too much to buy them? Does anyone want these? Alright, I found the mugs. They actually are pretty pricey. I don't know, I feel like I just want to buy them because they're really pretty. How many of them are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, and they have the matching bowls. Stop, but there's only 2. I wonder if there's any plates. Oh, plates, where are you? I mean, they're only $1 each. And if anything, I can send them to my aunt in the Philippines, who I'm sure will love them. Don't tell me these are the dinner plates. Oh, stop. Stop. The plates are here. Okay, I was really excited because they have the plates, but they're all really, like, kind of worn and scratched. And some of them are chipped. So, I always have to check these sets to make sure how used they are, because this one's pretty used. And I'm pretty sure these are going to be the same. But I actually like these little ones better. Are these the trays? Are these like the little plates that go with the plate that mugs though? I don't know. I don't think so. It might just be like a little dessert thing. Okay, I looked at the plates. They're actually not that bad. And I think I might be able to get the marks off of them. So I don't know. Now I'm torn. Should I get them? The plates are $7.99 used on replacements.com. They are pretty pricey. I don't know. I'm so torn. I just can't forget this guy. I think I'm just gonna get this guy for sure. The mugs are so cute though. I'm gonna put this up in the vlog, and then if you guys want me to get them, I'm gonna get them. Actually, I'm gonna put them on Instagram too. So if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, you have to, so you guys can help me make these tough choices about whether or not I should get these things, because they are really, really cute. They have a really nice box set right here of the Hunger Games, and it's like in like legit pretty good condition. It's $9.99. Interesting. I was looking at the albums down here, seeing if they have any good. Ooh, Clouds by Joni Mitchell. Let's see if we have any cool ones. Boys Troop. Found this Vanessa Williams one. She looks fabulous. Wilhelmina Slater. Awesome. So I found these really good CDs. Avril Lavigne, Kelly Clarkson, Madonna, Selena, Coldplay, and No Doubt. I almost want to buy them all, but I'm not. I have to be strong. I don't need those. Let's look at these other CDs over here. I guess that was like the good side. That had all the really cool music. I don't know any of this stuff really is. Ooh, Aerosmith. I like Aerosmith. REO Speedwagon. Okay. Let's look at these shoes really quick down here. What are these? Okay, nothing too exciting in the shoe department. I'm looking through the kids' shoes. Look at these tiny little Toms. Oh, a new goodie cart. I'm gonna stand right here till it comes out. So they brought out the new cart and there are a lot of little goodies here. I got a couple Starbucks pieces in my hands. Hard to show you guys right now. And there's also this other Starbucks mug that I think I might get. And Princess House. Alright guys, just got the stuff inside the car. I'll show you guys what I got when I get home. Right now, let's head back to the house. Hey guys, okay, so I'm home now and I just wanted to share with you guys what I ended up getting from the Goodwill. So I got some pretty fun stuff. The first thing I have here is I had to get this. I love Jonathan Adler so much and this stuff is so cool. This is like for soaps and stuff. You can put like set it down right there and yeah. So the soap doesn't get everywhere. This is perfect. So this was how much was it? $4 or $5.99? Something like that. I don't remember anymore. The sticker fell off. I think it got stuck to the bag. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, super excited about this guy because this one is like, it's pretty much like brand new, which I'm very excited about. And look it, I have one of these already. So like I have been wanting like another one, and I'm very happy to have this one. I have a bunch of straws. I ordered these from Amazon, which is awesome because they're so much cheaper. They're actually like really expensive. Like the official Starbucks straws are a little pricey. So I mean those are cool. Plus they're like, they come in different colors. So I was very excited about that. And then I had to get this. It's this little Pusheen cup. It's like a double barrel, also just like the Starbucks one. This one says, I like to drink with a straw. And then it says, and pretend I'm a tiny elephant, which is so cute. Then there's the elephant and there's Pusheen pretending to be an elephant. It's so adorable. It has the dome top and then it has a straw. So cute. Yeah, the straw's a little broken, but then again, I have like a ton of straws right now, so it's totally fine. Plus I probably wouldn't use the straw anyway. I would just throw it out. That's like I have like one of those cleaners, but I mean, it's still kind of, I wouldn't want to use like a plastic straw, you know? Like the cup is fine, just wash it, but like the inside of the straw, I don't know. So there's that. Really excited. So cute. The kids are probably gonna fight over it, I already know. Then I got two more things, and they are also Starbucks. The first thing is this little 12 ounces tall, like the tall little coffee mug. This one was $1.99, another Starbucks mug. I thought this was really cute, and I feel like recently I've been going a little crazy with coffee mugs. I think I've bought maybe like 8 or 10 in the past week. So I think I'm gonna start selling some, and I know I'm gonna be sending already. I already have some I'm gonna send to the Philippines. So I don't know. Someone messaged me today asking about the mermaid mug, and you know what? I will probably put it up. So if you're watching, I didn't get a message you back yet, but I'll post it up for you if you're interested in that. But yeah, the Starbucks mug. And then I had to get this. I collect these Starbucks coffee cups, and this one is one that I even considered buying this full price at the store because I thought it was really cool. It's the crossword puzzle, or not crossword, but like the word search Starbucks mug. So cute. It even has the top, and like I feel like it's pretty rare for the cups to have a top because a lot of the time the top is missing, so I was very excited that this was still here. And the cup is in great shape, it's in great condition, super clean. This one was $3.99, and these mugs are so expensive when you buy them at the store, so I was very excited to find one at such a reasonable price over at the Goodwill. There's that, and that rounds out my little haul for today. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I think I'm going to start taking photos and list items on Depop. So I'm going to do that. So if you're watching this video, check out the shop because I have some stuff up there for you. But yeah, I'll see you guys again in a bit. Hey guys, so right now I'm outside eating some chicken and rice. It's so delicious, barbecue chicken. And I'm sitting here with the kids eating a whole thing of cookies. And we're watching Teen Titans. Hi kids. Hi Zachy. Zachy. Hi.
Hi, do you want to make a YouTube channel?
A YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What will you do on your YouTube channel? What are you gonna say?
Hello guys. Today we're watching Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
So right now I'm currently trying to bid on something. The number is slowly skyrocketing because it wasn't this high a few minutes ago. So I'm just watching it and bidding my time. I think this is how much I want to pay, but I would go higher. We're gonna see how high it is once, like maybe in the last minute, and then we'll reevaluate. But the number just keeps increasing. Alright you guys, we're in the last stretch. Whew. A few more seconds left. The number is slowly increasing. You know I don't like to bid until the last few seconds. So we'll see if we can win this here bag. Then I'll show you guys what it is once that's done. But like literally this number just keeps going up and up and up. A few more seconds left. Hopefully it doesn't go too crazy. People really want this bag and I totally understand why. So I'm excited. Oh, didn't win. This is what it was. It was an extra large Proenza. Hey guys, okay, so I am here with this B. Makowski bag, and if you remember the haul from yesterday, I got this bag at the Goodwill, and it does have like some black marks on it, and I'm hoping to be able to remove them. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try my trusty eraser. So let's zoom in to one of these little problem areas, like right here, and let's see if this will come out at all. I'm hoping that it will, because I'm feeling like it's like a superficial kind of, like, see that just came right out, which is pretty exciting. Let's try one of these darker ones down here. And the thing about B. Makowski leather is that it is really like porous. I don't know exactly their methods for treating their leathers, but I do know that their bags, I've never seen one that didn't like kind of change over time. These kinds of leathers, they change like with you as you use them. So the more you use them, they tell kind of like a story, and they kind of like get a patina, they lighten and darken in some spots. And look at that, it did come out a lot. It's considerably lighter. I'm having a little bit more trouble in the spots that are right next to this pleat right there, and I probably need a different sort of eraser. So let's see how much of this we can get off just using this eraser. But I already feel like it did a pretty good job. Look at that, like pretty much this whole spot is gone. We really only have this to worry about. And let's see. I'm kind of like trying to fold it up so I can use the eraser. I'm using like the smallest part or smallest edge of the eraser to try to get to this little section, and it looks like it's working. So that's how much I've lightened it so far. I think that's a lot lighter than what it was. Let's try another little thing right here. There's like this little spot right there. Can you guys see that? It's right there. Let's see if this will come out. It doesn't look like it's the same kind of stain as the other one, so that doesn't look like it's coming out with the eraser. Let's try right here. There's a little spot. I was the most concerned about that spot in the corner because this one was like the biggest one out of the bunch, and we did a pretty good job lightening it with the eraser. Now let's try to get the rest off using some leather conditioner. Sometimes the leather conditioner doesn't work for those kinds of things. It depends on the leather, it depends on just a lot of factors. So just sometimes it doesn't always work, but we're going to be using my trusty Cadillac boot and shoe care. It's going to shake it up a little bit. I have a microfiber cloth, and this is going to hopefully, in conjunction with the conditioner, lift up the remaining dirt on here. So we're going to go work on this little corner and see how much we can lift out. Again, this leather is really porous, so it's going to absorb, like it's going to darken a little bit with the conditioner. You can see how dark it got, but it should lighten up. So we'll see how it looks afterwards, but that's kind of like how it looks so far. It looks like a dark splotch now, but don't worry. This, I have never had any incidents with this conditioner where it stains the leather. So I'm just hoping that it'll get the stain out. So we'll see. This color is just so pretty. I love it so much. And I'm hoping that it'll do a good job. I didn't notice that there was a little splotch down here too. See that? See if we can get that out as well. Wonder what the eraser will do to that. It looks like the same kind of stain as there was right there. So I don't know if it'll take out the stain, but we'll see. Anything on the back? Now that, like, this kind of stain, like, it looks, honestly, it kind of looks like when, you know, if you have, like, your bag and your car is a little dirty and then you rub up against the car and then, like, the dirt from the car gets on your clothes or your bag. Like, I feel like that's what this is, honestly. Like, someone's bag just rubbed up against their car. So it's just, like, superficial dirt sitting on the superficial layer of the leather. So hoping that it didn't really penetrate into the leather, and that's why sometimes the eraser is good. It's like good at picking up the superficial dirt that's on the bag, and that did lighten it up considerably. So I'm very excited about that. I'm actually not really like too worried about that stain because it's not even that bad. I'm just gonna go over it one more time with some leather conditioner and then just like see. And sometimes, okay, the thing about leather conditioner too is sometimes when you have a stain like that, when you put the leather conditioner on it, it's going to set the stain, which is like, I know it's like counterintuitive to what it's supposed to do, but sometimes when you have really porous leathers, and then you moist, like and it has dirt on it, and then you get that dirt wet, it'll actually seep into the leather. So that's like not really something you want to do and something that you really want to be careful of. So sometimes you really have to be wary of the type of leather that your bag is and like what kind of stain you're treating. So just like a little look out to make sure that you're paying attention to the leather of your bag when you're working on it. Okay, so that's the bag so far. I'm just gonna let it dry. It doesn't really take that long to dry up. Sometimes you can just like rub the leather and it'll... Actually, it looks pretty dry already. So this is probably as much as I want to do to this spot. It's actually like gotten considerably lighter. It's like almost invisible. It looks just like a little shadow. So I'm glad that that came out pretty well. And I think that's all the repair I want to do on this bag. The rest of it is still such in great shape. And the interior is really fantastic. So this is going to be up in the shop. I'm actually going to be taking pictures of this in a few moments after we finish fixing up some more bags. I actually have this bag right here. So this one is a Moschino Clutch that I got from Crossroads the other day. This one is such a gorgeous little bag. There is like this white mark right there, and I really want to see if I can use the eraser to get it out. I'm hoping it will, and let's see. Oh, it's doing a pretty good job of getting it out. I feel like at the darkest point of it, it's kind of scratched in, so it might have actually removed some of the color. But there's another one right here. I don't know if you guys can even see that necessarily because we're so far away. It's right there. I think that one will just come out. Oh, beautiful. I'm so excited that the dirt marks are just coming right off of this guy. I was so concerned. I love this pouch so much. I think it's such a gorgeous pouch, the wristlet, clutch, whatever you're going to be using it for. So pretty. And I think we did a pretty good job cleaning it up. Let me just get all this debris off of there. I think we did a pretty good job. There are like a couple little spots still, but I think that might just be nitpicking it because it's actually in pretty good shape. That pen mark was like the thing that I was most wanting to get out. Everything else is like not really very noticeable at all. Sorry, I'm like so zoomed into this. So there you go. Let's check out the back. There's a couple things on here too. There's this mark right here. See if we can get that out with the eraser. And I think I've done a couple videos about using a rubber eraser to repair or clean, not repair, your handbags. And a rubber eraser does wonders. You just have to be careful when you're using them, because just like anything else, there's always a chance that you could be damaging or worsening something that happened to your bag. But in this case, I think this did a pretty good job. Now I just want to condition this all up, and let's get a piece or a dab of the conditioner on there, and then we're just gonna go to town on here. Such a cute clutch. I love this clutch so much. And you can see when I got the conditioner over that scratch, it darkened a little bit, and when that does happen and then the rest of it doesn't get dark, you know that like a little layer of like the paint or whatever was on there got taken off. So then the leather underneath is darkening because it's absorbing some of the conditioner, but it's going to lighten up again once the conditioner dries up. And that stain came out really nice. There was like it wasn't coming out with the eraser, and then in this case the conditioner was the thing that got it out, so that is awesome. And also these edges were a little bit dark and the conditioner cleaned them right up, which I am very excited about. This clutch is so beautiful. I'm not too sure if I'm going to have this one up for sale. I might keep this one in the personal collection just because I don't have any Moschino pieces at all, and I just love a good clutch, and I use them every day of my life, and it's always good to have another clutch in the rotation or pouch. But check this out. I love this. I showed this in the video for the haul for when I found this, but check out this interior. Look, that's like to die for. I would just like look at it, like open it just for fun, so I can see that fun metallic leather inside of there. It's so pretty. If you guys are familiar with what is it called? It's not Claire Vivier. They make I don't even remember anymore the name, but there's another bag brand that makes handbags, and then they do like the interior of the bag like a cool color, and one of them is like a metallic silver, and I think that is just so cool. Oh, Monsieur, what is it? Monsieur something. Oh, Monsieur Gabrielle, that's what it's called. Monsieur Gabrielle, if you've seen the metallic silver inside their bags, that's really cool. Oh, hold on, one of the kids is knocking on the door. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, up next, this is a bag that I am very excited for. And this is a vintage Coach made in USA lunchbox bag. It is so adorable. and I was so excited to find it at the Goodwill. It no longer has the crossbody strap, but you can easily attach one on there. And I just really want to see it cleaned up and conditioned, because the bag is actually in great shape. It's just a little dirty and just needs a little bit of conditioning. I'm just going to slather some conditioner on there, and then I'm going to go to town with my microfiber cloth. This one is going to be very exciting. I'm going to see if it's going to need like a color refresh. I love refreshing black colored bags just because when you refresh them, they look like $1,000,000. And it's just like dyeing a bag black. They literally look brand new once you do it. Like, no matter what color they are, they always look 1,000,000 times better, which is why I love it so much. And it's definitely the easiest color, I think, to do. You don't have to deal with like color inconsistencies and splotchiness and all that, especially if you're using a good leather dye. Especially if like it's your first time dyeing something. I feel like dyeing something black is always the easiest to go. That's like the easiest route. And oh, look at this bag. Look at how good that looks. Just after conditioning it, it looks like $1,000,000. Let's do the back, and then we're gonna do the rest of it after that. So let's go through here. This, like, I don't know what like this stuff got on it. Probably like makeup or something, I don't know. But it just came off really nicely, so that's good. And one thing I love about vintage Coach leather is how resilient it is. Most of the time, just a little conditioning goes a long way with these bags. Look at the, can you see like all the dryness right there? And this bag is probably really old because Coach hasn't been made in the US for a little bit, so this bag could be as old as I am, who knows? It just goes to show like craftsmanship and like quality of the materials used definitely does go a long way with handbags. And you know what's really funny though is that I don't know why like sometimes like people kind of like stick their noses up at Coach bags, and I feel like Coach bags are made really, really well. Like, I feel like they're like the cockroaches of the handbag community. Like, their bags can last forever. And it's amazing. Because people, like, complain so much about, like, Chanel and Louis Vuitton and, like, the bags, like, breaking down or something happening to them. Coach bags, I feel like no one ever says anything about them. They just, like, last forever. Especially these vintage ones, they are amazing. But I feel like a lot of vintage bags from back in the day, the craftsmanship on them and the care and effort they put into making the bags definitely has, like, back in the day was amazing. I speak about back in the day as if, like, I lived back in the day and actually made these bags myself. But you know what I mean. And this bag looks so good. I'm just gonna let it dry, and then I think I'm going to just refresh the color on the whole thing just to give it like an extra pop. But on camera it does already look really, really good, but in person there's a little bit of inconsistencies in the color, especially along the corners of the pocket right there and along just like these corners. And then once we add some more color to it, it's going to look like $1,000,000. And then of course I'm going to be using my kiwi leather dye, and this is going to look fantastic. The leather is so amazing on this, and the interior is like in pretty good shape. I'm just gonna brush up the nubuck inside here, and yeah, I love how it says inside. It says this is the Coach bag. It was handcrafted in the United States, completely natural glove tan cowhide. The variations in the grain are characteristic of natural full grain leather. And what's interesting about this is this glove tan leather is so thick. The glove tan leathers that they have now that they use are not as thick as this. This probably feels about like twice as thick as the leathers that they use now. So it's amazing. And like you can, yeah, even the suede on the inside, nubuck, whatever, it feels amazing, like silk. So I don't know, amazing. I really like it. And this would be so cute if you attach like an adorable crossbody strap, one with like color or pattern, and this would look so good, especially once we dye it up. So I'm gonna let this dry, and I'll be back with you guys, and we're gonna dye this together, and I'll show you guys how it looks. Alright, you guys, we are back with the bag, and I have my trusty leather shoe dye. And remember, if you guys are going to be getting this, do not get the leather polish. You want to make sure it's the leather dye. The leather polish is going to rub off on your clothes, and it's not going to be good. The leather dye will dry after 24 hours, and I shook it up, and then now we're just going to go to town on this bag, which I am super excited about. And you guys have seen this a million times probably from me already if you have watched any of my handbag rehabs or vlogs. And I think I did like a special video just like for this little kind of hack thing, because I know a lot of people have this leather shoe dye at your house. My dad totally had some. Did not even know that he polished his shoes like all the time with this. And he uses this and not the leather polish, which is nice. So then I was like, why not use this on the bag? Tried it out, and it worked perfectly. So it was very exciting to have this. And what's awesome about this is that it's not the formula is something that's really light, and it doesn't leave like a streaky kind of thing. So even if you were like just like, if there was just like a little spot in the middle, if you were just to go like that in the middle, it wouldn't like look like just like a giant circle. It would just like kind of like meld into the color of the leather. So I think it is amazing. We're gonna do the bottom, which has a lot of discoloration right there. We don't really know if you can really see it too well on camera, but it looks like maybe something spilled on it that caused it to lose its color. Not too sure. A lot of things can cause that. I also find that when you use like a lot of sunblock, that also like can change the color of your leather, which is like crazy. But especially in California where you use a lot of sunblock, especially during the summer, I find that a lot of handbags do get some discoloration from that. So I've seen it happen to some of my mom's handbags, which is why I know firsthand how that can happen. So you just want to make sure like stuff that you have on your skin with your handbags and stuff, so that you want to just condition them. When you condition them, you make the leather less susceptible to absorbing like things, because it already has moisture inside of it. So like when it's dry, it's like really hungry for moisture, so it's just gonna like absorb everything. So yeah, just a quick little ditty right there of like information for you guys. So we're just gonna, just in the time that I've been talking to you right now, like we're almost done with this bag. And I just wanna be careful around the zipper, because if you get some on fabric, it will make it like crunchy, and it will make the zipper harder to close. So you just wanna be careful about that. But if you get a little bit on there, it's not the end of the world. But just don't get like a lot on there, you know what I mean? And then if you are going to be dyeing the fabric of your like handbag, like zipper area, you're definitely would want to use an acrylic paint. I would use the Angelus acrylic paint and just dilute it with some water, and then just go over it with that, and then that works seriously wonders. So beautiful. Let's do the handle a little bit, and if you get any on the hardware, you can just like take it off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol or nail polish remover, or actually if you just wipe it off right away once you get some on there, it'll just come off like very easily. And it will come off too even if you don't have any of those things. Just use some like a wet like paper towel or something, and just like go back and forth on it until the color comes off. So it's not anything that's going to stay there permanently if you get it on any of your hardware. We're also going to hit the zipper pull a little bit with some color. And I think we're done. This is gonna look really good. And this is it only takes a few minutes to dry, like, to the touch, so it doesn't so it won't like get on your hands or anything if you're touching it. But I wouldn't use it for about 24 to 48 hours to make sure that it dries completely, because with increased friction it can cause the color to come off and get on your clothes or whatever. But within 48 to or 24 to 48 hours usually, or it will be completely perfect and fine to wear and not get on your clothes or anything. So make sure to get some right there in this corner. This is gonna look like $1,000,000, you guys. I'm really excited. I was very excited to find this particular bag because I have never found one in this style at the thrift. I've seen people have it. I've actually seen this bag like on Pinterest and Instagram. So cute. And these lunch pail style bags have definitely made a comeback, which is crazy. So many different designers have done them, handbag designers. I actually had a Rebecca Minkoff lunch pail bag like within the past few months that's sold already. I think Celine did one. Chanel definitely has one. So many. Coach, of course, here. But I think they actually redid a bag very similar to this. Michael Kors did a bag like this. Steve Madden. And many others. So very excited about this bag. And I know it's going to go to a good, loving new home. And there you go. So this bag is like looking so amazing. I'm gonna let it dry on here, and then once that's done, I'll put it up in the shop. So this is pretty much how it's gonna look. This does dry really fast, especially with like the heat from the light. But yeah, oh, whoops, little dried piece. Alright, so that is the bag for right now. Let me see if I have anything else to show you guys that we can work on. Alright, you guys, this is the last one that we're gonna do, and this one is just gonna be a simple conditioning. And I feel like conditioning your bags is just something that is so essential and will make a huge difference in your handbag. Like, I wish you could see like the bag in real life. This top part that I've conditioned just looks 1,000,000 times better already, and even like just in comparison to the bottom part, like I think you can kind of see it on camera, but I don't know, but it just gives it so much luster. And like this leather is already really like gorgeous looking, but it's a little dry, and once you add that like the moisture back into the leather, it just does wonders. I also use this on the hardware. I find like it does a pretty good job polishing it up. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and condition this bag. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys had fun visiting the Goodwill. We got some amazing stuff. I just went crazy with the mugs today. I don't know what it was, but yeah, they just had some amazing mugs. Again, they were on the cart, and like I always say, like sometimes the best things that I find at the thrift store are on those brand new carts that they bring out. So keep an eye out for those carts at your local stores for when they bring out that stuff, because that is where all of the goodies are. And let me know down in the comments what you guys have found recently, if you guys have found anything really cool. The Goodwill has been a treasure trove recently, and I have just been like going nuts. So don't forget to subscribe so you'll be updated when those videos do go up, because all those videos are going to be going up this week, and I have found some amazing stuff. And if you haven't and would like to, don't forget to add me on Instagram. I put up a lot of my finds on there as I'm seeing them in real life. And sometimes I ask you guys for your input. So itsHadrian, just like it's spelled here. And then check out my shop, itsHadrian.com, to see what I have for sale for my thrifting adventures. And all the stuff that we fixed up in this video are gonna be up for sale when you see this video, so don't forget to check that out. And I love you guys immensely. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps immensely. And hit that little bell for notifications for when the videos go up every day. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I just spotted this faucet.